Well, the year started pretty good actually. First few months of the year, lots of great things happening. Markets were buoyant, the economy was strong, lots of inward investment, and then obviously, as everybody knows, the pandemic hit us like a freight train. And there was a lot of media scaremongering at the time. You know, property prices are going to crash, they're going to drop by 30, 40, 50%, the economy's going to tank, unemployment's going to skyrocket, 30% unemployment rate, all these crazy figures that were really not backed up by any evidence. And what we've seen, now we are at the end of the year, we can look back and say, okay, what happened? Well, what did happen? Property prices continued to rise in the UK, so I think they've gone up by almost 7% on average over the UK. Unemployment has risen, but let's put it into perspective, it's still under 5%, I think, which as a nation, to be under 5% unemployment rate is still very good. There's still 95% people employed. Still a lot of money coming into the economy. The visas for Hong Kong residents, that's opened a huge door for lots of people to come to the UK, lots of money to come to the UK, which you've already seen as well. The thing that has been impacted though is construction. So due to various lockdowns and sites having to be closed and getting materials onto site, buildings and developments are taking longer to be completed. Not great for the UK to meet the housing target, so 300 plus thousand properties a year. It's not great because we're not hitting that. However, this undersupply gives us as investors an opportunity. So when you've got a supply and demand imbalance, that can force prices upwards, and that's what we're seeing, and that's what we will continue to see over the next 3 or 4 years. So although it is a shame that a lot of properties have been delayed, a lot of developments have been delayed, there is a positive spin on it, and that properties and prices are going to continue to rise over the next few years due to the population still being high and more people coming into the UK, but the number of properties not being as high as it should be. Advice for thoughts for 2021, I would say, is to investors: keep calm, keep level-headed. There is so much scaremongering in the media. There's always somebody out there with an opinion that this is going to happen or that's going to happen, and if you read everything, you'll drive yourself mad. So stay calm, because things don't always go to plan. That's what we've seen this year. Like I said, properties are sometimes delayed. The mortgage market changes as frequently as the weather. So all we can do as investors is move with it. There's always going to be opportunities. There's always going to be money to be made. So as long as you keep level-headed, keep calm, move with the tide, roll with the punches, you will do well and you'll make money.